DJ Fresh. Now
Super Bowl 47. It's Joe Flacco going up against Colin Kaepernick. And with that, we're off to Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. That's where we'll find our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Trent Davis.
All right, Larry, from the heart of Silicon Valley, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. And now the 49ers signal for it. Timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing here on first down, Flacco. But it's caught on the right side, it's Smith. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Starters defensively for the 49ers. New coach, new GM but a couple nice pieces to build around up front. Eric Armstead, DeForest Buckner.
And that continues for them because, remember, they were the same duo in college at the University of Oregon. Now they're teammates in San Francisco 49ers. I think both have played well in their short time in the league, but they also get help because they have an experienced veteran on the back end of the defense, Antoine Bethea. I think you can build around him as well. Get some younger, quicker guys to go, but Antoine Bethea, he'll lead them with confidence.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32.
Partner, I like Carlos Hyde coming out of Ohio State because I like the way that he would run inside and bodies would just scatter when he got through there. A very strong, aggressive runner inside.
Finished just shy of 1,000 with 988. If you're a back, how much does that hurt?
It hurts a lot, and then you want to talk to the official scorer at home and say, you can find 12 more yards for me somewhere?
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
We got three.
1st down, around with Hyde. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Second down and 4.
Double tight. We got three down.
First carry now for Sean Drone. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Move.
Cap gives to the tailback high. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. And here's the headshots for the offense, and Carlos Hyde, a talented back.
Has taken over as the lead runner. A terrific talent. Can batter you inside, but has more speed than what you expect to take it the distance.
They run. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
Don't say nothing. Monday. Check motion man. Put your hands on him.
3rd and long. It's Kaepernick. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Roughing the pass here, but Charles, that's a good call. But these days, you know, quarterbacks, they're very protective.
We know how protected they are, and if it's anything borderline, they're going to get the call. But as a defender, that's hard to swallow sometimes because there's so many of these bang-bang plays.
And the back goes into motion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to find some room as they'll get him down after a good run. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended run, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2nd down, high. And take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Carlos Hyde, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The ground game, no doubt, that was an issue for Baltimore this year, finishing 28th. Now, West, he was their leader, but only 774 yards.
Can you believe you just said that? The ground game was an issue for Baltimore? Because that's what they're based on. I mean, that's who they are offensively. Being able to run the football, set that tone, set that physicality, and then throw the ball off of it. That wasn't Ravens football in 2000 season. And will Terrence West be their lead running back?
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Flacco looking here for Smith downfield. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Steve Smith, 45 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff as they'll take over with the ball 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Patting the man in motion. They start the drive with Hyde. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's get thrown all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
They come up in an offset eye.
Watch the shot. 91.
They get it time. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep for the Ravens, Michael Campanaro.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll run again here with West. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And hauled in by Pitta. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And now a first down following that long gain. A red zone first down for Flacco. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They go pass again with Flacco. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Benjamin Watson from 3 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out costs him 5 as he's going to be out of bounds right at the 20. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after punting. Last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Alert! Alert! 3 down! 3 down!
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield, you throw the ball up in the air, that's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch. Now, that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense, hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
He's going to go up to across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jeremy Curley, 27 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Well, welcome back to the Elite Flyers Club, Mike Wallace in 2016. Back over 1,000 yards catching the ball. We always knew he could run, Brandon. But this year, I thought he really improved route running and making some more difficult contested catches.
And now, Steve Smith gone, and Mike Wallace will be 31 when next season starts, but a lot more weight on his shoulders.
He'll still be able to run. That won't be the problem. but at 31, also understand how to be craftier in what he does and make some of those difficult catches a little easier for himself.
And Steve Smith still making catches on Madden, but his career is over, finishing it with over 1,000 grabs, over 14,000 yards, and 81 touchdowns.
And no one went out better, as far as I'm concerned, than Steve Smith. Did you see his letter to the commissioner?
Tell me about it.
Where he said that I will no longer be around to antagonize defensive backs.
And he did just that.
Agent 89 out.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left.
Once more, it's Flacco. To the right side to Aiken. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Dennis Pitta as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. The 19-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come to the big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. territory. Wide open receiver complete. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
3 down, 3 down.
Kaepernick gives to Hyde. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
91.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Complete to Quentin Patton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And there they went crossing route against his own defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
This is thrown on a counter. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Vance McDonald, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what they'll spark and maybe slow down on the other side.
But here, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Terrence West, 81 yards, and the Ravens have broken the tie. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to... They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary didn't really have clues.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Steps away. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Tight, double tight. Double tight. Move. 3 down.
This is thrown. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. 5 yards left for the offense. It's second down.
Single, single. I got a single slot. 91. Rush it. Rush it.
Off the play fake to Hyde. Here's Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Hey, hey, hey. We got three. We got three. Three down. Three down. Check. Crunch.
Nickel play action here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Quentin Patton that time. And it's second down.
Watch left. Watch left. Tight end to the left. Tight end left. We got three. We got three. We got three.
To the air on second down. It's Kaepernick. And McDonald here over the middle. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Strong right. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. On third and long, it's Kaepernick. He'll let it go deep for Curley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Rowe. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe expecting a run here.
Part of the description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Something in the air, deep ball. Not them just taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Second down, Flacco now. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover and takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And he stopped immediately there. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Flacco to throw. And Watson has it right side. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He hits West underneath. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Whoa, Flacco's going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If you have really good hands, you can play an offense.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. They come up with it on set up. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this
is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
91! Watch 91! Watch 12! Check safety!
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They begin here with a run by Webb. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.